What's up, everybody? Happy Turtle Tuesday. It's the 1 week a year where TMNT stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turkeys. It's the week of Thanksgiving. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. We got a lot of turtle news to get to, a lot of turtle celebrations. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turkeys. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I'm thankful for all of you. So get excited, Mutation Nation. We got a lot to get to tonight. So press the like button, slash the like button. Get excited for a special Thanksgiving show. And let's go! Let's go! Welcome to My Ninja Turtles channel. It's 8 p.m. in New York City, and this is the Ninja Turtle Show. Happy Thanksgiving. Cowabunga! Your weekly live stream every Turtle Tuesday covering Ninja Turtles news, toys, cartoons, movies, comics, video games, and more. Pizza Hut! Whatever the show we want. And this week's show is no different, Mutation Nation. How you going? How's it going out there, you Teenage Mutant Ninja Turkeys? What's going on, everybody? TMNT Fan 47, Mr. Turtle, Budward, Crazy Person, JR24, Joker, Know It All, What Up, Zane? Got a lot to get to tonight. 21 pizza salute to all of you. Even you Ninja Turkeys out there. Got a lot of fun stuff to get to. A lot of exciting news. We're talking about Nicolas Cantu, the voice of Leonardo in Mutant Mayhem. We're talking about a new Last Ronin fan film, a great new fan film. Can't wait to share. We're talking about the 2023 Ninja Turtle Awards. Breaking news! Breaking news! The 2023 TMNT Awards are coming up on December 12th. Just a few weeks away, December 12th, coming at ya. TMNT 23. It's gonna be a fun time, a lot of new categories. Oh, I can't keep that voice up. How's it going, everybody? Can't keep up that newscaster voice for too long. Should be exciting, though. 2023 TMNT Awards. I'm very excited for it. They're coming up in a few weeks, Tuesday, December 12th. I hope you're all gonna be there. It's gonna be a black tie affair. New categories, new awards, brand new experience. We're going to get to that and a whole lot more on tonight's installment of the Ninja Turtle Show. Hope you're all doing well. Like I said, make sure to like the video, subscribe here on YouTube, leave a comment. Happy Thanksgiving. The 1 week a year where TMNT stands for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turkeys. That's us. We're a bunch of Ninja Turkeys. So like here on YouTube, subscribe over on Rumble as well, and follow on Twitter at my TMNT channel. I've been posting it up, tweeting up a storm over on Twitter at my TMNT channel. So make sure to follow over there. Like I said, 2023 TMNT Awards. That's a tongue twister. I should consider a different name. I don't know if I said that the right way. 12/12, 2023. Easy date to remember. Few Tuesdays away, just a few Turtle Tuesdays away. It's going to be a night of magic. Get ready to mutate into a night of magic, a night to remember. And I wanted to reveal a new award category tonight. I've shared with you before, there's going to be an award for Best Comic Book Crossover, Ninja Turtle Comic Book Crossover. Best Ninja Turtles Movie of 2023, Best Ninja Turtles Video Game of 2023. Let's type a T in the chat for Turtles. T for Turtles. T for Thanksgiving, T for thank you for being here. It's time for a little T in the chat. Little T check. And the new award at the 2023 TMNT Awards. Longest comic book title. How about that? Longest comic book title. I figured this was a silly award. Longest comic book title, and we're going to find out what the longest comic book title of the year was in 2023. I'm doing serious awards and I'm doing dumb awards too, so that's something to look forward to. And I also wanted to mention Jerry Seinfeld is going to be there. Special celebrity guest. Jerry Seinfeld will be making an appearance at the 2023 TMNT Awards. And just to give us a taste of his hilarious 90s observational comedy, here is Jerry Seinfeld, just to wet your whistle for a little bit of what we could be in store for at the 2023 TMNT Awards. What's the deal with Thanksgiving? Why don't we call it giving thanks? Why? Why is Thanksgiving just one day? Shouldn't we be thankful for more than one day? Why don't we call it Thanksgiving week? Wow. What an amazing, wow, what a guest appearance. Everyone really loved that. So get excited for Jerry Seinfeld at the 2023 TMNT Awards coming up in a few weeks. It's going to be a fun time. Since the last time we spoke, last Turtle Tuesday, I released a video about 3 cool TMNT comic book covers. I broke my break. I hadn't posted a scripted recorded video in a while. And I broke my streak. I broke my fast, and I posted a new video. And it was called 3 cool TMNT comic book covers. I don't remember what the actual title was. Something like that. Close enough. 3 great comic book covers you have to see or something. Saturday morning adventures. And they were all from one artist, and they're really cool covers, so I advise you to check that video out. It's a short video. It's in the short section here on YouTube. And I have another video coming out this weekend. I wasn't posting videos for a little bit. Now I'm back. I'm posting videos. I have another video coming out this weekend. And it's called Donald Trump Gives Michael Jackson a Stolen TMNT Game. Or something like that. I haven't officially named it yet. It's something like that. Donald Trump steals a TMNT game to give to Michael Jackson. This is another one of those historical videos from the late 80s, early 90s. And I'm not sure on the thumbnail yet. Do you guys like this thumbnail? With the green background here? Trump steals Ninja Turtles gift. Trump gives stolen gift to Michael Jackson. Or do you like this thumbnail? I used AI art for Trump and Michael Jackson. Is the AI art cool? I like AI art. I don't know. Some people are against it in all situations, but for me, it's, you know, it's a good fit for me. Which one do you guys like? You like the green background? 1 for green background and 2 for watercolor white background. So Trump and Michael Jackson, 1 for green thumbnail or 2 for white thumbnail. Trying out different thumbnails. And like I said, trying out new AI art for this video. I used out, this is a real photo, of course, of Trump and Michael Jackson. But real photo of Trump and Michael Jackson. They were pals in the 80s and 90s and stuff. But I used a little bit, I got creative. You know, this isn't a real photo, of course. I used a bunch of fake photos, and I like it. You know, it's a dramatization. I didn't specifically give a disclaimer. I didn't put like a little subtitle on each AI art. Each AI art. Anytime I used AI art, I didn't put like a thumbnail. Dramatization, reenactment. But some of the photos are funny. You know, it's really good. It's funny. It looks great. It's easy. And other artists probably say it takes away from artists. But like, honestly, it gives me 20 options in like 45 seconds in like 10 different styles. And it's all free to me. I'm not going to be buying art from an artist anyway. So it's like they're not missing out on me buying like a commission from an artist or anything. But I do understand the disagreements around AI art. It's a new technology. And I'm sure when Photoshop first came out, people were apprehensive about using that. How do you guys feel about AI art? Fan47 says, I hate AI, but to admit the AI art is better. Yeah, both of the thumbnails, the green background and the white background, are both AI art. Joker says Michael Jackson gets trumped. Mr. Turtle says it can be good in some areas, but using it to impersonate someone else's art is a big no-no. Yeah, I'm not using it for that, just to get it to make a thumbnail on my own, to enhance my own creativity. I'm using it as a tool. But, hey, Brian Woodruff, how's it going? So a lot of different funny AI art pictures I used in the upcoming video this weekend. Donald Trump gives Michael Jackson a stolen TMNT game. Maybe I'll call it Donald Trump steals a TMNT game to give to Michael Jackson. You remember the old singer, the pop star that died a while back, long time ago. Michael Jackson died. I know I was younger, but I didn't realize I was that younger. But look at these 2 gamers here, Trump and Michael Jackson, gaming it up. Handing him a Pokemon game. So I'm not sure if I should use it or not. This is a real picture, of course, and maybe the AI art takes away from the specialness, the humanity of the real picture. But I don't know. Brian says, I don't like AI art because it steals from many artists and it hurts the art industry, but if you're just using it as a toy, I don't see any harm in that. I'm kind of just using it as a novelty. Crazy person says people don't like AI art because they think it takes away from the attraction to digital and traditional, and it might take over the artist system. As an artist, for me, for 3 years, it's neutral. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson from Fan 47. So, funny story about Michael Jackson, Ninja Turtles, and Donald Trump Jr. from the early 90s. So, greenback. I think I'm going to use the green background thumbnail, but this is just an alternate thumbnail I was thinking about using. I'm a thumbnail artist. You know, very refined art I'm a part of. Next thing I wanted to talk about. AI art, like I mentioned, AI art gave me a lot of choices. It gave me 15 choices in like 10 seconds. I put in a few prompts, gives me some choices, some great options. And it's nice to have options, so I wanted to pass along some options for all of you. Some Ninja Turtles podcast options. Check out these Ninja Turtles podcasts. I'm thankful for all of these Ninja Turtles podcasts. Turtles Forever, TMNT Dare Talk, Turtle Tracks, Shellheads, Turtle Soup, Deuteronomy, the Party Wagon Podcast, Talking Turtles, Turtles Love Pizza, the Ninja Turtle Nerds, Ninja Turtle Power Hour, Epic Tales from the Sewers, and Turtle Recall, among others that I like. These are just some of my favorites. And some of the best Ninja Turtles podcasts out there. I'm thankful for all of them. I wanted to give them a special shout out today. Great Ninja Turtles podcasts. I recommend all of these podcasts. You guys definitely got to check them out. I'm thankful for all of them. What can I say? Special shout out to all of them. I'm going to be doing, well, before I move on, I'm going to be doing more guest appearances. I'm going to be trying to network a little bit more, just going on other people's live streams, maybe going on other people's shows, other people's podcasts, other people's YouTube channels. So if you can, spread the word for me, share the word, tell your friends, tell your favorite Ninja Turtle channel, your pop culture channel, whatever you got. I'm willing to go on any channel. Skateboarding, pizza channel. If you follow like a chef, culinary channel, a pizza chef, I'll go on there too. I'll talk about pizza. Making the rounds. Got to promote the 2023 Cozy TMNT Awards. It's our little comfy, friendly awards show. TMNT 2023 Awards. I'm going to be making some appearances. So big shout out to all these TMNT podcasts. Next thing I wanted to mention, I took a few polls over the past week since we've had the last Turtle Tuesday live stream. Took a few polls, asked you guys some questions, and I asked, what's your favorite part of the TMNT? I gave you a few options. Comic books and graphic novels, TV and movies, action figures and toys. And video games. 4 choices. And I was a little bit surprised about the spread here. I was surprised about the results. Every time I give you guys a poll, I'm a little bit surprised about the results. And it looks like 63% choose TV and movies, followed somewhat distantly by comic books, then action figures and toys, and then the paltry 3% video games. And I got a few good comments. Bucky Charm said has to be comics. TJ Henderson said video games. Joker in the chat right now said Mirage and Image comics changed my view of the Turtles after growing up with the 87 Fred Wolf series. Tato Ruzu said comics is the first for me. Toys would be a close second. Looks like I'm in the minority on this. What do you guys like in the chat right now? TMNT Fan 47 much prefers comics. It's different. You get a different experience in a different medium. I think reading a comic book, you have to actively read. You have to look at each page and move your eyes back and forth and turn the page, or you're doing it digitally. You have to actually move around to actively read it. When you're watching TV or movies, you just sit on the couch and it just unfolds in front of you. You just watch passively and it just happens in front of you. But other people said action figures and toys. I thought action figures and toys was going to be the biggest category, to be honest. I thought that was going to be the biggest choice, but Ashley Wimmers in the comments said the comic books. There's always something new and exciting to read. I agree. There's a lot of comics and they come out frequently, monthly. If there was a new Ninja Turtles movie every month, that might be a different story. But Nordic Frost, frequently in the chat, had a great comment. DJ Nordic Frost, great radio show, said some of the movies and books are great. So are the classic arcade games. That said, it's the figures, vehicles, and playsets which capture my attention the most. That was the answer I expected. Mr. Turtle can't choose between the top 3. Gen X Catholic, frequently in the chat, says anyone who doesn't say comics Must not have read the Mirage comics. Those are my most cherished turtle stuff and also my most cherished comics in general. I love the original Mirage comics as well. Of course, created by Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman, the original Turtles co-creators, way back in the 80s. Lorenzo said, don't make me choose. And Sonia Rose said video games. So, you know, JR24 says, I prefer the comics. Budward says, I'm in the comic crowd. I actually have some Mirage comics coming in for Hanukkah. Mr. Turtle loves the TV movies, but the comics are good too. Brian Woodruff wants to be a comic book creator. Wow. Core memories. Grew up with the 03 show and the toy line. So NECA Toys got CP Brennan in to collecting. So a lot of different options there. I like all these. You know, I was surprised by this results. TV and movies won so handily, but that's the great thing about the TMNT. There's a lot of different aspects, a lot of different facets of the franchise, whether you want to read about it or collect toys or play video games or whatever you want. Hey, Nordic Frost, how's it going? We just read your comment about this. Great comment about your love of the vehicles and toys and playsets. Great comment. And I saw you replied to Gen X Catholic as well. Great little discussion. I like when I take a poll and you guys have like a little discussion. I like when you guys leave comments and you guys answer each other's questions and talk to each other. It's cool when that happens. Like there's like a little discussion in the comments on a poll or a video or something. I think that's cool. So shout out to all the people that leave comments. And speaking of comments, and speaking of comic books not being so popular, I saw IDW. Previous quarter, they lost 1.28 million. So their kind of downward trajectory continues. They're still struggling. And when you see these poll results, comic books being a lot lower than TV and movies, it's not the biggest surprise that they're having a tough time. And of course, IDW is the comic book company that publishes the Ninja Turtles comic books. They do a lot else. They used to have a lot else. They have an entertainment division. They were trying to get into streaming for a while. They have a bunch of other properties. They had G.I. Joe and Transformers, but they no longer have those licenses. And they've been struggling. They've laid off 40% of their staff a while back. So you guys hear me throw them little barbs and criticisms and constructive stuff as well as just complaining. I'm trying to help them out. They're having a tough time. So I asked a poll about the comic books. Speaking of IDW comic books, I asked a poll. Who will replace Sophie Campbell as writer for the TMNT comics after issue 150? And very few of you answered. So it's apparent the comic books are less popular than TV and movies. I'm pretty sure all of you saw Mutant Mayhem, and all of you have seen the 2003 show or Rise or the 2012 show in some form. And a lot less of you have read the comic books. Maybe some of you have read Last Ronin, but not that many of you are probably reading the main ongoing TMNT series. Maybe you read some crossovers. But who will replace Sophie Campbell as the writer for the TMNT comics after issue 150? Eric Burnham, Paul Allor, Michael Walsh, or Junie Ba? And I'm not sure why. 85% of you said Michael Walsh. Was this already announced somewhere? I didn't know that this was already... I mean, has this already been announced? It's like definitely going to be him or something? I didn't have a clue about that. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't expect this. I didn't expect these results, honestly. Maybe this was announced somewhere and I missed it, but maybe you guys just want Michael Walsh to be the writer. But he was the guy that wrote the 2023 TMNT annual. I'm not sure if he's written, I think he might have written a couple other Ninja Turtles things, but he was the guy that wrote the 2023 TMNT annual where there's like some time traveling stuff going on. And I liked it. I like the annual, so I don't know who will he. And Eric Burnham, Paul Allor, Junie Ba, they've all written for the Ninja Turtles before, so we will see who replaces Sophie. I left out Tom Waltz. Tom Waltz was the writer from 1 to 100. I figured that'd be the easy choice if I put in Tom Waltz. So I gave you 4 other choices other than Tom Waltz. And Michael Walsh, Runaway, Landslide, Victory, Domination. Okay, next thing I wanted to get to, Nicolas Cantu drama. Drama alert. Oh no, it's a drama alert. A Ninja Turtles drama alert. A breaking news. Ninja Turtle drama alert coming at ya. Just kidding around. But little bit of a drama alert in the Ninja Turtles world. Nicolas Cantu, the voice of Leonardo in the Mutant Mayhem movie. You know, everyone is saying in the headlines, Dream, the YouTuber Dream, claims Nicolas Cantu threatened to kill him amid homophobic rant. Nicolas Cantu was filmed in a controversial video saying homophobic and racist and sexist and ableist and anti-Semitic things and a whole bunch of other stuff like that. A bunch of sensational kind of headlines. And I'm not going to be playing any of the video here because it might offend some of you. And it's clear in the video, like Brian Woodruff says in the chat here, he was drunk. It just seems a little embarrassing if you ask me. Frankly, you could see here the caption says homophobic, anti-Semitic, ableist, and threatening to kill me and kill everyone. And he appears to be drunk in the video, and it seems like he's just kind of horsing around being a dope. He's he's like 19 or 20. He just, I don't know if this is before Mutant Mayhem. Honestly, he seems just a little out of control. I don't really have a huge problem with any of the stuff he was saying. He was making threats of violence and narcissism and hateful, racist, sexist stuff, and definitely not setting a great example, I'd have to say. But at the same time, he's kind of just horsing around, it seems. I don't know if it's the biggest deal. I wasn't offended by it. I have a big tolerance for this kind of stuff. I thought it was kind of funny. He said the F slur for gay people. I think he just asked someone if they were Jewish in a weird way. I guess that's anti-Semitic. He said he's going to, do all this stuff. But so people are, I guess like one of his friends filmed it and kind of threw him under the bus. But, I got to say, people are saying Nicolas Cantu is racist and sexist, and looks like I was ahead of the curve. People were accusing me of being racist and sexist and transphobic months ago. I was a trendsetter. I'm way ahead of the racist curve. I'm practically a Hollywood movie star with my rants. No, I'm just kidding around, but I would like to see the Ninja Turtle channels who self-righteously disavowed me. I'm curious to see if they're going to be disavowing Nicolas Cantu and posting about how bad of a person he is, like the Ninja Turtles channels who disavowed me. Warrior Pins, Nostalgia Unboxed. They publicly went on a little soapbox thing and said, you should unfollow my Ninja Turtles channel. He's a bad guy. You should unfollow him if you're a friend of mine because he's racist and sexist. My Ninja Turtles channel is a bad guy. So I wonder if they're going to go on a public little thing for Nicolas Cantu, or if they're going to continue to try and get some clout off him. I don't know. I don't understand that. So I wonder if they'll disavow him like they disavowed me. But that's the quick story about Nicolas Cantu, Leonardo from Mutant Mayhem, threatening to kill people amid homophobic rant. I'm not offended by this stuff. I don't know. Maybe that's a hot take. But, he was in private. He was in an Uber. If anything, he was just being obnoxious. I just felt it was embarrassing. Like, if you're drinking or something, pretend like you've been there before. Like, have a little composure. Don't act like it's your first time having a drink and you're totally out of control. Just be chill. You know what I mean? Be calm. Act like you've been there before. Act like an adult. And he's yelling in the guy's ear and he's all wound up in some Uber. I don't know. But that's my opinion. Shouldn't drink. Shouldn't be I don't think anything he said was hateful or anything. I think people should lighten up. If you're saying words or whatever, saying slurs, you're saying in a friendly manner. You don't have any real hate in your heart. It's just a word. Even you're calling someone stupid. I think you're being stupid. Are you being, are you being exclusive? Are you not including people that are actually low IQ? Are you not allowed to call someone stupid because that's offensive to dumb people? Is that offensive? Is that stupidest? But I don't know. So don't drink and don't have friends that'll secretly. Budward says Warrior Pins is cringe for that moral crusade. Yeah, he said I was racist and sexist. He said I was sexist because I said men are better than women at making movies. Mr. Turtle says you're not a bad guy, MNTC. More cancel culture. Hey, Jay Headley, how's it going? Hey, Optimus Morrison, how's it going? Nordic Frost says, if I haven't called you a slur, we probably aren't very close friends. Yeah, it's maybe one of those things he was a little Nicolas Cantu was probably a little out of line. He was just obnoxious, even if he wasn't using slurs. Just he was being loud, if anything. So, I don't know. JR24 says, sounds similar to the first 2012 Leo actor getting into trouble. Yeah, Jason Biggs was actually kicked off the 2012 Ninja Turtles show for tweeting a bunch of offensive things. So we'll see what happens to Nicolas Cantu if he continues to, I'm sure they've already done voices. I'm sure they've already recorded their voices for Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the upcoming April 2024 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show. Maybe they re-record all of his parts. I don't know if they did that thing where they recorded as a group again. It's tough to just edit one person out if they recorded as a group like they did for the movie improvising and whatnot. But he hasn't been fired yet. I don't think he should be fired either. I think you should be allowed to make homophobic jokes and ableist jokes and stuff like that. You know what? Hey, some jokes are funny. You want to make a gay joke? Hey, guess what? It's a joke. It's funny. Gay jokes are funny. I think you can say whatever you want about anybody. But so that's Nicolas Cantu. That's the story. Will he be removed from the show? I sure hope not. I think he's a good voice actor. So that's the Nicolas Cantu drama alert. I don't know. Press 1 in the chat. Press 1 in the chat if you think they should keep him, and 2 if they should fire him. 1 for keep, 2 for fire. You know, should we forgive? Do we find forgiveness? Or if someone says something bad one time, do we kick them out of show business forever? 1 for keep, 2 for fire. Have we had enough of cancel culture, or did he go over the line? I don't know. I don't know. Look, it's looking like all 1s in the chat. Yashik says 1, JR 1, Optimus 1, Budward 1, Joe Curious 1, Brian 1, Nordic Frost 1. Is everybody an extremist now? You say one thing. Who decides what's out of line? Veronica, how's it going? Even Veronica says 1. Veronica's a free speech warrior. You know, you gotta stand up sometimes. You know who believes in free speech? Alex Jones, but he wasn't available tonight. I was gonna have Alex Jones talk about free speech, but he's not available. So I don't know. He didn't seem like he was too hateful or anything. TMNT Fan 47 just left and watched the video. Do you think they should fire him? Do you think they should fire Nicolas Cantu? 1 for keep Nicolas Cantu and 2 for fire. What do you say, Fan 47? Should they kick him out of showbiz forever because of the slightly offensive things he said, or should they let him keep his job as Leonardo voice actor? It's all up to TMNT Fan 47. Do we give forgiveness, or do we strike him down because he said a naughty word and kick him out of Hollywood because he offended someone, possibly? TMNT Fan 47 says 1, we keep him. A very generous, forgiving TMNT Fan 47. A nice guy, found forgiveness in his heart. What a good guy. Well, I say the same thing too. Enough of this stuff. So enough of that story. Maybe Nicolas Cantu learned his lessons. Probably just embarrassing more than anything. I felt just cringe, like embarrassed for him and stuff. What he said was offensive to some people. It wasn't offensive to me. I thought it was funny. He seems like a fun guy, honestly. He's hanging out with like Dream, some YouTuber. He's yelling slurs and stuff publicly. Sometimes yelling slurs in public is funny. There's something about the taboo nature of yelling slurs in public. It's like there's that game you play as a kid. You go back and forth with a friend saying a naughty word in public louder and louder. It's like chicken. It's like chicken. You go back and forth. Who will say the naughty word in public louder and louder and louder? Who's going to get scared? Who's going to, I thought it was, he seems like a fun guy. So maybe that's just me. I've got a weird sense of humor. But moving right along, I wanted to tell you about a new Last Ronin fan film. It's called The Last Ronin Fan Art, and it's got a really awesome speaking of Mutant Mayhem, it's got a cool Mutant Mayhem sketchy style. It's got that like rough sketch animated style. And this is an animated fan film. It's a fan short on YouTube. The Last Ronin Fan Art. It's a new fan film, and it comes from Mauro Fanti. Mauro Fanti. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce this. I think it's Mauro Fanti. And it's called TMNT Fan Art. And I got to tell you, it's really, really good. Friend of the channel, Speedo Kagan, our Swedish friend, made the TMNT Last Ronin animation. He's got some competition. Speedo Kagan's gonna have to step it up. We got a new guy, Mauro Fanti. Got to show you some still shots. I used this picture in the thumbnail, and it is looking really good. The Last Ronin. It's just like a little animated short. The Last Ronin is animated in this sketchy Mutant Mayhem style almost. And it's really cool. It's a really cool designed, it's a really well animated short. The music is thumping. I'm going to play a short clip. It's really, really good. It's raw. It's got this cool art style, like I said. It's got a gritty look. It has like it's Last Ronin in action, and it's exciting. It's energetic. The background is moving. Every single line is moving and energetic. It really is beautiful. I agree, Joker. Mr. Turtle, Last Ronin animators, head to head. Yeah, they need to have a fan film festival of all these Last Ronin fan films. And I'll be the master of ceremonies. I will be the master of ceremonies. So it's really well designed. The animation is fluid. It's really, really great. I recommend everyone follow this guy, Mauro Fanti. At least go watch it, check it out. I'm going to play a short clip. It's really well done. I guess he made it all in Blender. So I think I read in the, I don't know the names of these programs, but Blender and Cycles. I'm not sure of these programs. I don't do computer graphic animation, but this guy does, and he does it well. I think he did it all on his own. Everything, the story, the animation, the coloring, the movement, the designs. Booyakasha indeed, Jay Headley. This thing looks so good. So, hey, let's type a T in the chat. T for The Last Ronin. T to celebrate the turtles. T for turtles in the chat. T for turtles. T for The Last Ronin. T for thankful for this wonderful fan art. Ninja Turtles has great fans. Great fans, Ninja Turtles, great fan art, great fan animation, great fan films. The Last Ronin fan art, it's wonderful. It's on YouTube. I highly recommend you check it out. It just has a couple hundred views right now. From Mauro Fanti. If you search for, let me get my, I'm in the way here. My turtle is in the way of the actual thumbnail. Where am I? I'm covering up the name of the actual video. I'm blocking the actual, I'm trying to give the guy a plug. There it is. TMNT, The Last Ronin fan art. TMNT, The Last Ronin fan art from Mauro Fanti. We're giving this guy a T in the chat. T for turtles. What a talented guy. T for talented. The Last Ronin fan art. Look at this. I mean, it looks amazing. He's got like these charged up tonfas. I like how there's a lot of purple. It reminds me the rich, like highly saturated color scheme it's like the color scheme of Rise of the TMNT. But it's dark, it's gritty. A lot of T's in the chat. T for turkeys as well. Gobble gobble. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. We're giving this guy a 21 turkey salute. But the art, it's really great. It's just a little short film, but looks really good. I'm going to play a short clip real fast. Here you go. Here's a short clip from the TMNT Last Ronin fan art from Mauro Fanti. It's so good. Wow. I mean, it looks good. It's smooth. The music is great too. The music is fun. It's louder in the real clip. I have it turned down. I think I may get the copyright strike for playing that music. I think it's an official song, but it's really good. So highly recommend Mauro Fanti, TMNT, Last Ronin fan art on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description as well. Maybe I'll leave a link in the comments. So gotta check that out. Highly recommend it. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. Makes doing a show like this makes it a blast. Makes doing a show like this a blast. So we're giving that guy the TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turkey. We're giving that guy T for Turkey. We're giving that guy the Thanksgiving Turkey Award. I'm thankful for stuff like that. It looks like you guys are thankful for that too. It's stuff like that makes this fun. I like doing this show. I like sharing this stuff with you, and makes doing this show fun. Makes it fun, and makes me sad when the show is over, because I want it to go on forever. It's tough. It's tough when the show is over. I want the show to go on, but it's bittersweet, and life at best is bittersweet. And now it's tea time. Now we can relax. It's time to spill the tea. I crack open the window, I get a cup of tea, and we just relax and chat, we gossip, we spill the tea, we talk about how our week was. Life at best is bittersweet. Let's get some teacups in the chat. Teacups! Man, we make teacups like tough and cool and threatening. We make teacups threatening in the chat. So, now the official news portion of the show is over. Now we're just relaxing and chilling out for a second. We're just hanging for a sec. Let me put on my chill music. I can catch up with all of you. So did you guys like that last Ronin fan art? I think it's really, really well done. How's it going, Catholic Pog? I really like that fan art. It's really, really good. Brian asks, do the turtles eat turkey pizza on Thanksgiving? I think so. Life at best is bittersweet. Brian is using that in the Donnie comic in his essay for a class. It's a cool quote. Comes from a comic like from way before the Turtles. I thought it came from the Turtles, but it's from some comic from like the 50s or 60s or something. How's it going, JoJo? Time to relax. We can hang out for a second, look out the window. Nice rainy day, nice rainy night in New York City. We get to crack open the window and look out at the beautiful skyline. Who knows what we'll see when we crack open the window. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving. I am thankful for all of you. We only have a few weeks until the 2023 TMNT Awards. 2023 TMNT Awards coming up in 3 weeks. 12/12, December 12th. Should be pretty fun. I'm excited for them. Who knows what we'll see. Budward says, the life at best is bittersweet quote comes from Jack Kirby originally. Yeah, is it an issue of Comanche? That's there, or something. I don't remember what it's from, an old issue. I don't remember what it's from, but it's a cool quote. It's a cool quote. I wanted to tell you guys, I took that little break from uploading videos and even from live streaming, but I'm back for the Turtle Tuesday live streams. Turtle Tuesday live streams are back. I like doing this. I'm addicted to doing it. Just like I'm addicted to my pizza vape. Here we go. I'm addicted to my pizza vape. I'm addicted to these Turtle Tuesday live streams. I took a little break. I wanted a vacation. And then I was sick. And then there was like no turtle news. And I was burnt out. And I also got new video editing software. I used to use this like cheap stock video editor program to edit my uploaded videos, and could upload videos, quickly. It was like nothing to use. And now I have to use a new program. I don't know. I'm learning how to use a new program. It's a big hassle. So it took a little time off, but hopefully the new program is cool. I'm just going to try and use some new editing tricks, some fancy new stuff for videos, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. But I've had to find new music to use. I had to find like new little graphics and new effects and new transitions. It's pretty annoying, but I don't know. Figured out how to use it anyway. It's my new video editing program. So hopefully the weekly edited videos will be back. Well, who knows? Instead of, I'm going to take some time off every now and then, but pretty much weekly uploaded videos. Weekly live streams are back, Tuesday and Saturday. We'll see. That's the schedule for now. And like I said, I'm going to try and make some appearances on some other live streamer shows, spread the word about the 2023 TMNT Awards, and just spread the word about the channel. I'm hoping one of you can post a link. When it's time for December 12th, when the 2023 TMNT Awards rolls around, I'm hoping one of you will be generous and post the link to the Ninja Turtles Reddit on the day of the 2023 TMNT Awards in a few weeks. Gonna ask for a solid from one of you for the 2023 TMNT Awards, December 12th. Hopefully one of you can share the link on the Reddit, maybe on the Technodrome forums, on your social media, on your Twitter, on Discord, whatever. But I'm gonna be branching into Discord as well. Maybe we'll be taking some calls, but I'm gonna have to use that to go onto other people's shows. Using Discord to go onto other people's shows, and that'll open up some, maybe I'll be able to take call-ins for this show. We'll see how it goes. Be able to just chat with people. Maybe Teddy Gaming Review can just show up and say, hey. Maybe artist Sarah Meyer or Gavin Smith would like to make an appearance. Actual Turtles creators, other Ninja Turtles channels, Ninja Turtles podcast, stuff like that. So when it's time, I'll post the video in advance for the 2023 TMNT Awards. That's such a tongue twister. I should have named it something else. But that's pretty much it for the show this week. Thank you again for joining me. I do appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. Round of applause for all of you. From me to you, a T in the chat for thank you. Sincere thank you. T for thank you. T for Thanksgiving. T for Turtles. T for Jim Lawson. Budward says, gotta get Jim Lawson on the show. That would be great. I did send him an email and he said no thank you. He said he's not doing interviews at all. But I'm going to keep pestering him. He just said, I'm not doing interviews right now. He didn't say no, never contact me again. And I think I'm just going to email him every 6 months or so until he says yes, frankly. But Jim Lawson, great guy. Thank you to all of you for joining me. Zane, Know-It-All, Crazy Person, Joe Curious Torrance, Veronica, Jojo Shorts, Budward, TMNT Fan 47, Mr. Turtle, Optimus Morrison. Thank you all for joining me. Nordic Frost. Did I miss anybody? Brian Woodruff. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate it. Happy Thanksgiving. New video this Saturday. Donald Trump gives Michael Jackson a stolen Ninja Turtles game. Or should I? Donald Trump steals a Ninja Turtles game for Michael Jackson. I'll figure it out. But thank you for joining me. Happy Thanksgiving. What else is there to say? I think I've said it all. Perhaps I've said too much. Some people feel I may have said too much. Warrior Pins and Nostalgia Unboxed feel I may have said too much. But I still extend an open hand to them, open arms. I'm willing to talk to them anytime, have a discussion. I forgive them. They're welcome on my show. Nicolas Cantu is welcome on my show. He can come on my show and make any kind of homophobic or anti-Semitic comments he wants. I think that'd be funny if Nicolas Cantu wanted to come on the Ninja Turtles show here on my Ninja Turtles channel and say some racist or sexist stuff. That'd be funny. We could have a laugh about that, right? I don't know. Maybe that's not funny. See, perhaps I've said too much. I should have got out of here a minute ago and I wouldn't have said all that. Perhaps I've said too much. I think there's just one thing left to say. Am I right? Happy Thanksgiving. And Cowabunga! Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and share this video. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more Ninja Turtles videos like this.